Please, may you help us understand what these 8 octaves in music is all about, please.
From this arrangement that we have the concept of octave 8, the concept of octave 8. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is when you say you have the 8 octaves in music, is because this is the way it is arranged. So if you start with E, you go to F, you go to G, then you start to A, B, C, D, then you end up with E again. If you start with F, then you go direct to G, then you go to A again, B, C, D, E, then you always end with what you started. If you go to, if you have G, you go to G, then A, B, C, D, E, F, back to G. Then you are back again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are back to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now, if you look at this chart, you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. B, C, D, E, F, G, A. B, C, D, E, F. Then it's the same thing when you count it from here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So this is the octave chart. This is the octave chart. And if you look at it, you have A, G, F. So you start A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you end with A. So this is the octave chart in music. Octave chart. You know, you can see the relationship. Now let's even draw it. You see, the C are corresponding, the F's are corresponding, the G's are corresponding, the A's are corresponding, the B's are corresponding, the C's, the D's, E, F, G, and back to A. You can also, okay. Now, there are some keys that in between, they have half tone and some have full tone. B, E are special. B and E. In between B and E, there are no sharps. You go direct. What do we mean? From A, before you go to B here, there is a sharp. But from B to C, there is nothing. You just go direct. So when you are naming, you say A sharp. B, you don't say B sharp. You go direct to C. So between from C, you say C sharp. D sharp. But from E, you don't say E sharp. You go direct to F. So if you say F sharp. G sharp. And then A, you have A sharp. So A sharp, B, C. C, C sharp. D, D sharp. E, there is no sharp. You go direct to F. F, F sharp. G, G sharp. And A, A sharp. This chart is going to help us when we are figuring out the keys on the guitar fret, on the guitar head. So let's do a small exercise. B, is there, what is in between here? There's nothing. So from B you go direct to C. It's the same thing. But from C you have C sharp. From D you have D sharp. From E you don't have anything. You go direct to F. From F you have F sharp. G you have G sharp. From A you have A sharp. Then B, you leave it that way. So could you continue the exercise so that we compare and see? From C, you can always refer here. You know, this is already done. From C, you have C sharp. So that means you have C sharp. From D, there's sharp before E. But from E, there is no sharp. So this is, so once you know these two, just note that between these two there are no sharps. Between sorry, this is E. Between these two there are no sharps. So E, there will be nothing. F, there will be a sharp. G, there will be a sharp. A, there will be a sharp. And B, no sharp. Between C, there will be a sharp. Look at the chart if that's what you've got in your exercise. These lessons are very, very important, and we don't want to dig into any complications. We just want to simplify it. Gradually you will get into the you will just get it. Our formula, please don't forget, B and E are the ones that don't have anything in between them. Maybe we can have it, we can do something like this. In between B and C, we have nothing. And then E, so you can notice E, nothing. From E, nothing. From B, nothing. See? Please, this chart is so important. So important that if you master that between E and C, there's nothing, and between E and F, there's nothing, you have summarized this. When we come here, it will be so easy for you. So easy. So easy. So please do the rest, and then we'll compare it and see if you got it. So at this juncture, you can pause the video, fill in your own exercise book, and keep it very well, because we'll be needing this note. We'll be needing this note as we progress. And if we take it step by step, reading music is so simple. So simple. You won't even know when you start reading, because once you take it gradually, bit by bit, you are going to get it. So pause the video and fill in your sharps.
See you in the next lesson, and do not forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you.